Honor Society is Melanie Acosta, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Edwin and Ana Acosta. She is escorted by Eliseo Gutierrez, son of Mr. Rubrico, Rene Gutierrez, and Mrs. Carmen Gutierrez. King Lazos is Ana Karen Avila, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jose P. and Carmen Avila. She is escorted by Gael Soto, son of Mr. and Mrs. Soto. Representing Beauty Club is Katie Chapa, daughter of Miss Diana Martinez. She's escorted by Jordan Delot, son of Mr. Jason Delot and Miss Diana Salas. Representing Cross Country is Alyssa Cruz, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Rafael and Zahara Cruz. She is escorted by Octavio Benavides, son of Mr. and Mrs. Servando and Norma Benavides. Representing cheerleaders is Isabella Cruz, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Manuel and Martha Cruz. She's escorted by Nick Gutierrez, son of Mr. and Mrs. Mauro and Elsa Gutierrez. Representing URL Academics is Paulina Flores, daughter of Mr. Rolando Flores and Mrs. Belinda Garza. She is escorted by Eloy Martinez, son of Mr. Eloy Martinez Jr. and Miss Linda Martinez. Representing Shorehorn Patriots Club is Andrea Gutierrez, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Frank and Maria Gutierrez. She is escorted by Isaac Patino Almanza, son of Mr. and Mrs. Juan and Priscilla Almanza. Representing iPlanet is Alexa Hinojosa, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jose Hinojosa Jr. She is escorted by Ramiro Briones, son of Mr. and Mrs. Briones. Representing tomorrow's Teachers Club is Paulina Martinez, daughter of Miss Alejandra Perez. She's escorted by Guarino Cavazos, son of Mr. and Mrs. Hector and Claudia Cavazos. Representing band is Victoria Michelangeli, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Rolando and Angelica Michelangeli. She is escorted by Ryan Perez, son of Mr. and Mrs. Rene and Annabelle Perez. Representing Yearbook is Emma Luisa Morales, daughter of Mr. Ambrosio and Emma Morales. She is escorted by Hector Cavazos, son of Mr. and Mrs. Hector and Claudia Cavazos. Representing football is Madeline Niles, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Patricia Niles. She is escorted by Joshua Santos, son of Mr. and Mrs. Jose and Gabriela Santos. Representing volleyball is Crisia Perez, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jose Perez Jr. She is escorted by Andres Torres Jr., son of Mr. Andres Torres and Miss Patricia Torres. Representing One Act Play is Carla Rocha, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Juan and Jamie Rodriguez and Mr. Fred Rocha. She is escorted by Peter Mosqueda III, son of Mr. Pedro Mosqueda and Miss Elvia Garcia and Miss Jackie Perez and Mr. Matthew Solsafon. Representing 8th grade class is Maya Vela Cuellar, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Carlos and Roxana Vela Cuellar. She is escorted by Diego Garcia, son of Mr. and Mrs. Marcos and Jamaica Garcia. Representing Student Council is Daisy Zapatero, daughter of Miss Ruby Luna. She is escorted by Max Garza, son of Mr. and Mrs. Hector Garza. Fourth runner-up, representing National Junior Honor Society, is Miss Melanie Acosta. Congratulations, Melanie.
Let me report because I'm dead. I'm out of She was the most important part. It always happens, right?
Lazos is Ana Karen Avila. Representing volleyball is Tricia Perez. First runner-up, representing football, is Madeline Niles. Congratulations, Madeline. Representing band is Victoria Michelangeli, your 2018 Homecoming Queen.